Trying Damon again. So he's got nobody in the bullpen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Philadelphia and Glasgow. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder Bryce Harper.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Center fielder Johnny Damon
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Nick Castellanos now.
Right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 7.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately. Walks the first man he faces.
Wade
from the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side.
Oh.
Castellanos is there, one away. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Galvin.
Pulled toward right
Swing
center
and a drive
field.
to left center.
Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Whoa.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Susak. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Susak.
High in the air out to center field. Damon is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second. Baseman, Shed Sherko.
Morgan Forsythe will move into the on-deck circle now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. Adam Jones will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird onto the grass. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and hit for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Tyler Chatwood. Joey Rickard will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Forsythe is on his way home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it one more time for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman.
Sent on the ground.
Greg Bird had me.
Through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Bird is the word.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson.
Bird is the word.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the
That's
ground.
early.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper
Come
to center.
on.
Damon's coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Drew Pomeranz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Anthony Swarzak enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Throw over to first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I have so good timing that it's going straight to center field every time.
Damon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a swinging bunt.
What am I swinging
That
at?
winds up foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Aces and the Giraffes. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Again.
Now in the box, number 1. RBI chance early on here with a man at third.
Deep enough to score the run.
Leadoff triple. Myers is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Brian Dozier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. He's set. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers has it, and
flat-footed, flat-footed, flat-footed. Are you kidding me?
Between third and home. About time for the home 9 to get. Their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martinez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jake Lamb standing in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
All right, Griffey, let's go. Get it started now.
Center fielder Ken Griffey
on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Go fair. A home run potential. All right.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he
drop
foul behind the plate. Ruiz has room, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
We still got one.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. Looks
What is it, 11 a.m.?
And there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to striding in, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, number 51. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A changeup over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Dang.
Coming to the plate now, Michael
Yes.
Wacha. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. One attempt misses. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Andrews rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. Jeff Williams will grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Second and third, 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in
Drop
there for
it
strike
in.
3 anyway. And digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brian Dozier.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make it work a little bit.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Come on, Springer.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Quit.
Here's the switch hitting. He's set. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
No. It should still be there.
Into the windup and the pitch.
What, your orange
Swing
one?
and a little tapper,
It should
but
still be
that
on the
one
table.
rolls foul.
I didn't drink it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But
Oh,
you don't
come
get it when you
on.
want it. It could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he just misses with a curveball.
I'm winning 2-1.
Swing, line, drive.
Get there, Springer.
That's going to be trouble.
Now with 32 speed, he ain't gonna get it inside the Parker.
And he's
With
in there
32
easily
speed, he
at
ain't getting
second
it
with a
inside the
one-out
Park home
double.
run.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. No off on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Stepping in, number 51, a base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, number 51.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lou Brock, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lou Brock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard hit ball to second. 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Wacha. He reached on a single in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
let's
it's a
go.
big reason why he's had success.
Here's Carlos Gomez, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Here's Adrian now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jeff Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Riding in once again, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Soft liner towards center on his junior, but this is a base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the throw in gets away from him. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Game.
4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Masterful job of changing eye levels. Fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation.
I can't unplug that. That's my PlayStation wire.
George Springer goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Waka delivering a 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent.
Man, why is everybody hit Victor?
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in.
Now batting, number 51.
Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. At the plate, Lou Brock. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a line drive. That's down.
And again, that's going to score 2, maybe 3. Was it another triple?
2 runs have scored. Now batting, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul with the plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ruiz.
Come on. It never even did the animation. Like, I don't go and rally fingers down.
From the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Number 21, Jeff Williams.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In once again, Michael Walker. Joe Penn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. On its way, the
Hello, Mother.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
Derek Jeter!
First, and with it, the side is retired. Brad Boxberger has been summoned from the bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off with the ace.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 out. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Mr.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Williams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jeff Williams.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Digging in now, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Alex Avila will get a chance with a runner.
Alex Avila
takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
The left fielder.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Raleigh Fingers is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big. Curveball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Rendon.
One to foul it toward the backstop. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that.
Why are you hitting my picture? You just
got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder number
now
20.
at the plate, Lou Brock. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Brad Foxberger, top great. And this is fouled at the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way in front of a great slider that time.
And the boy will be coming up to him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
I guess I should still message Hunter. Haven't done that yet.
Fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're really messing with his mind right now.
Cause
this is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground.
Cause he was haunting mom and all. Or I know Billy was. I don't know if he was. I didn't message him.
That just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
I said I didn't message Hunter because I don't know if Hunter was, but I know Billy was. They were hunting, or Billy was hunting, and all was Bill.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a diving.
What are you doing, Griffey? What are you doing? Go towards the ball. Well, sorry, it doesn't happen to just me, so it always does this weird animation.
So striding forward now, Jeff Williams, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the win. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wave back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. Don't chase the pitch that badly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Takes the mound as he'll be coming to the plate now. Number 1, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 1 down. In now, Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now his swing.
Let's go!
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
All right, Griffey.
Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Come on, Griffey.
The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner goes for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Low for ball 1. The 1-0.
So good. You broke the belt again?
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch.
No, Gonzalez. falling.
Right now, 2-0 for a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed. A shot down the first baseline. And a step on first.
Mom.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. For Eugenio Clark. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Oh, Adam stopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Falling.
This one's down to third. Rendon is there. So on the first, and we are still ready for another chance. George Springer will set things off here in the 11th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. One and a miss. That's for a strike.
Falling. The problem is if it falls and my PlayStation disconnects, it'll corrupt. GG's! GG! It's not a walk-off, but it'll do.
Tyler Clifford takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Leading off with a giraffe.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt.
2 outs away.
Throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Oh, talk about giving the corner. I'll take it.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. throw on to Gonzalez.
Let's go. One away.
Standing in now.
I mean, 2 away. 1 more to go.
Justin Upton will pinch hit here.
Man, you had Justin Upton on your bench.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down to their final
focus here. This game tonight, so we'll see if we can make them swing the bat on the dirt.
But he went around.
Let's go. GG.
And the ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, he came through with a they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
Imagine, I'm gonna catch him. I'll be right back. I gotta go do some, like, get a drink or whatever. I put my sheets from downstairs into the back room. So don't tell him blah, 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 I'm trying. it sounds productive. Don't say I ever did nothing for you. We are almost at time. Make myself crazy, but I'm not going. Alright, let's go. Take the basket down too, bud? Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Told you. Good, good, good. All gold and 3 diamonds. But I got CC. I need 16. Yeah, 16 more strikeouts. Postseason.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Connecticut and Philadelphia. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Angel Pagan is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. CC ready with the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Philadelphia, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Ready now, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Braun coming on, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Fouled back.
Jr.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Swinging a soft liner, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. Green is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Green's coming in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rendon.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Looped out toward third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Angel Pagan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Riding in once again, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back easily. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Sabathia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And Griffey
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez coasts under it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded, foul. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? George Springer hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder.
Now the first pitch from CC. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon scoops it up. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Victor.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Braun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then hit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yasmani Grandal.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Michael Fulmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Griffey. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Towards second. Throw on to first. And there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogarts is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off with the All-Stars.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nolan Arenado.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, what a dive. Got him.
Let's go. What a play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Adrian.
Here's a high pop-up. Fulmer just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And Cano will put
All right,
this one
Mark.
away for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Victor Martinez.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll go to second here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
There's one.
Now batting, pitcher, Michael Fulmer.
Now the first pitch from CC. Michael Fulmer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Liner towards second. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, C.C. Sabathia.
Andrew Benintendi is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and that's off the left field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Benintendi is on his way home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, number 1, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag gets one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here, and oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Pitch on the way. Chop foul wide of first.
Benny baseball. Benny baseball.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Come on, Benny baseball. Yeah, Benny baseball.
Ball hit out towards Cano. It's
get through, get through.
All right. In time, and the side is retired.
We got this.
Raleigh Fingers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Angel Pagan is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in to try it again. Sean Green. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Also striding in, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia.
It better go to CC.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees.
Swing and a miss. He struck him
Let's
out.
go.
Here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC Sabathia.
Give me 8 innings. I'll be right back.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's the second of this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. In. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Settling in now, number 26. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great, and now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Now in the box, Scott Macias. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 0-2 home. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. Gonzalez for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first. And it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Ramon Flores. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is on the ground over to first. To second. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 26. Switch hitter batting left here. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Scott Macias.
Norris sets. 1-2 on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up. Striding in once again, Henry Almanzar. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Oh, you mean JV's still on the team? Let's go.
And the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 26. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Tilson looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Melky Cabrera. Singled homer run in his last time up.
The designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 26. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up. But he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The backhand. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2.